Alright, take fucking four. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Dave. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, just call me David the Savior, here to save you from yourself. And I seen this clip the other day, and it's about a week old now. It's about Galarian Stunfisk from Boosted Moxie. You must have posted this clip from a stream. And I got some things to say because I've been using Galarian Stunfisk for 2 years and I love him. He is not as bad as he made him seem to be. And you know, I just wanted to just throw out the criticism a bit and just say, don't be talking shit about the Fisk, man. I will run that. I will run that. I'm not afraid to run all of you. Okay? So let's get on to this video. I'll react to it a bit. I don't normally do, never really normally did reaction videos, but yeah, I wanted to try something new, you guys. So if you do like this video in the end, please like it. Let me know, sub if you're not subbed, and you know, welcome back to the channel. I've been taking a hiatus for the whole pandemic kind of era, and I'm pretty much back. You know, I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get into it. I'll let him speak his piece. And then I'll react, maybe play it back afterward, but I'll let him speak his entire piece and show you guys how he felt about using Galarian Stunfisk.
But you know what I haven't talked to you guys about? How much, because I'm the guy who's supposed to build fun stuff and make it fun to use. I'm the guy who's supposed to take Buzzwole and make it viable. I'm the guy who's supposed to take Pelipper and put Growl on it and actually start picking up wins for some reason. But you know what guy I'm not supposed to be? The guy who makes Galarian Stunfisk viable. Let me explain what's wrong with Galarian Stunfisk.
I'm that guy, by the way.
On like a fundamental level. Let me just go on this tangent because it has been messing with me forever. There is no way to use Galarian Stunfisk effectively, and it has been really, really annoying me because I just want to use it. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I think he looks good, but I like it less and less the more I try to use it. It's like the opposite of when you use like a Landorus and it's like, oh, I now have an appreciation for Landorus. No, it's the opposite for Galarian Stunfisk because Galarian Stunfisk, let's go to level 50. This is the freaking level we're using it at. Galarian Stunfisk has 109 HP, 99 defense, 84 special defense. Oh, hey, it's decently bulky. Maybe it gets something like, I don't know, toxic? No, does it get recover? No, it doesn't get recover. Does it get shore up? It's a ground type. It doesn't get that either. There's no recovery on it. Your best form of recovery is leftovers. Oh, and you know what else? It has a signature move. Its signature move is Snap Trap, a physical move coming off of that base 81, which, mind you, this thing would prefer the special attack to be higher because it at the very least gets to use Terrain Pulse, but it's Terrain Pulse, which it gets stab on in every single terrain because of its ability, which, trust me, we're going to come back to that, is weak as hell because it's coming off of a 66 base special attack. But let's go back to Snap Trap. Snap Trap is a grass type move. Its signature move isn't the same type as it. Name one other Pokemon with that issue. There's probably a Pokemon with that issue. But you want to know something even worse? The one time Snap Trap gets stabbed on Galarian Stunfisk is when it's a grass type, so that's when grassy terrain is up. Guess what happens when grassy terrain is up? Everyone heals at the end of the turn. Oh look, Snap Trap's special effect is that it traps and damages the target for 4 to 5 turns. But if you're using it with Stab, aka in grassy terrain, it just traps the target and you use like a base, what is that, like 45 power move, like 50. It is the worst Pokemon from a design standpoint I have ever seen. It does nothing good, it does everything bad, and it makes me very sad.
Wow.
Does it get body press? That's it. That's literally, that's the nail in the coffin. That's because, does it get iron defense? Oh, of course you do. Of course you get iron defense, but not body press. I hate you. I hate you, Galarian Stunfisk, so much.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of hear him go off on a little anger tantrum right there, and he's just absolutely wrong when it comes to this guy. Like, he pointed out iron defense, that's one of his better moves. But he just stops right there. I mean, the thing is, it's not even like the guy is easy to use. Galarian Stunfisk is one of the hardest guys to use, but here's some sets. I've made 5 fucking different sets, and you guys can use any single one of these and test them out. I'll tell you right now, this Rocky Helmet Iron Defense combo, bro, with that HP defense, this is making Lando and Lopunny not want a U-turn. Okay? Even Iron Defense, even like Earthquake and High Jump Kick. This thing is living that. Okay, I've used this guy so many times the past 2 years, and he just hasn't really, seems like he hasn't really gotten him to work. So, I feel like these sets here are good for singles if you guys want to try them out, but for the most part, he's not as bad as he made him seem. We got the Binding Band for more damage, which is residual damage. And the Snap Trap, yeah, it's not exactly a grass It's not exactly his signature move, but it's the implications, right? Like, imagine this thing on Carnivine. Okay, this move was introduced into the game, not exactly as a move specifically for him. I mean, it is specifically for him, but it's about the implications as well. Now, he did say he doesn't get recovery, but that's a lie. It gets Pain Split. Pain Split is great on this guy. When you make something like Lopunny switch out without using U-turn, and then they just go right into like Slowbro to kind of get a Scald off of you, you Pain Split that thing, this thing's a problem. You also get Scald. You also get Scald. This is the best move in the game, period. So he can't really say it has a bad move pool. It actually has a pretty good move pool. Look at it. You got Ice Fang for the Lando. You got Counter for the Lando. Okay, you got Rock Slide for the birds. You even got Stealth Rocks. This guy got set up. Let's go to the lefties set. You got the Snapchat Scald. You got the Sucker Punch. This thing gets priority in Sucker Punch. It's not that bad. If you want to use that Earthquake, throw a band on him. Throw a band on him. You got Facade. He got Revenge. This is basically superpower without the stat drops. So what you want to do? I'm running him. I'm running him. Let's go counter Assault Vest. What is he doing? What is you saying? You can't be talking shit about the FISK. Okay, we got some work here. We got some work here. He's not that difficult to use. You just got to be a little bit more creative than that. So, he also gets Reflect type to play around with the Mimicry. The worst thing to do is actually make a team based on this Mimicry ability in a singles format. You run around with OU and this guy, singles, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. This guy might be more efficient in doubles. If you want to use his ability, you got some setters right here. You got Bulu, Feeny, Lele, Coco. We got Kirchen, we got Rillaboom, Indeedee, Weezing. These guys set all the terrains to take advantage of his ability. But it's not really about his ability. This guy has some really, really good tech in his physical prowess and his defensive prowess, okay? This thing trapping somebody in with Scald and Burn, that's residual damage and the Pain Split to keep you healthy, especially if they want to try to switch out after the trap ends. He isn't that hard. He isn't that hard to use. I also seen Weedle comment on the video. I was pretty upset about this because he seemed to have the same opinion, and I think they're both under the impression that he's a singles mon. Even though he has a great design, he has a pretty decent move pool nonetheless. This guy is not really meant for singles. I feel like I've been using him in singles because I've been forcing him to work, but he could be used in doubles. So try to use him in doubles, take advantage of power swap, guard swap, take advantage of that. You got guard split in the Aselgor to give Aselgor more defense. If you have him paired up in a doubles battle, this is pretty decent. This is pretty decent. You got Chandelure with the power split to give him more special attack. If you want to run that Terrain Pulse, if you want to run like Muddy Water, make him a more special set or a split like mix set or something like that. I don't exactly know how assist works, but you could try assist and see if any of his moves like Terrain Pulse will get assist by another mon. I challenge Weedle to try to use him in doubles. Weedle, you're a doubles expert. You really have the most amazing double strategies. I watch you all the time, but you might want to try this guy. See if it'll work and give it a shot. Don't be talking shit about the FISK.